So we've talked quite a lot about the concept of purpose, social impact, how those two pieces come together along with career development and then tri-sector skills. When we add the layer of 10x thinking to that concept, it almost brings a completely different context to this as well. Can you give us a bit of a sense of your thinking on that?
Yes, I think there are several angles on this one. And I wanted to bring us slightly back to purpose, just because originally every business really started to solve a problem.
Yeah.
So when you think about 10x, it's really like, so how can you solve a 10x problem? So that's really thinking about how can what you're thinking of doing really solve a big problem. And when I've said this to some people, they say, well, not all of us want to do such huge stuff. I say, it's not necessarily like that, but if you look at whatever you're trying to do and say, could we scale this? How big can we scale this? Instead of just doing a project, it will make a huge difference because you might see with a little tweak, you can do much more.
Yeah.
So it opens your mind. And the other part is if you see it's a massive thing, you might choose to just pilot the project and then get other people to scale it. So it's not that you have to run a 10x project that changes lives of 1 billion people. Find what part you're really good at and then find partners to scale it afterwards.
Yeah, and that's really interesting because a lot of what we've talked about is actually it's about your self-awareness and understanding, but also your ability to engage with new community, new people around you to actually learn to get to that point anyway. So to some extent you need a bit of a 10x mindset to make that leap.
You do, and it's also, if you're thinking about something and you say, what if I take this times 10? It really brings creativity because you have to think different.
Yeah.
Because you cannot do the tried and tested solutions if you're trying to do it 10 times faster, 10 times bigger, 10 times smarter, right?
Yeah.
Which gives creativity and completely new solutions.
Agreed. And the strategy is entirely different alongside it. And I guess that's where 10x really comes into reality when you can truly pull that off.